Toyota Prius 2023, the hybrid star is renewed. Standard 4-wheel drive. The 2023 Toyota Prius can accommodate a regular hybrid, Prius, or plug-in hybrid, Prius Prime, engine. Some question the relevance for Toyota of keeping a conventional hybrid variant of the Prius, now that the Corolla also offers such a motorization. To better distinguish the two models, Toyota Canada has made the decision to market only 4-wheel drive variants of the Prius with non-plug-in hybrid powertrain. The Prius will thus be marketed in only two variants in Canada, XLE AWD and Limited AWD. Standard equipment includes 19-inch alloy wheels, wireless connectivity to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 driver assistance technology package. By opting for the Limited AWD version, you are entitled to a few additional amenities such as heated rear seats, an induction charger, a JBL audio system and a 12.3-inch touchscreen, instead of 8 with the XSE. More power. The Toyota Prius is still powered by a 4-cylinder internal combustion engine, but its displacement is increased from 1.8 to 2.0 liters. Thanks to a new lithium-ion battery, the old generation still used a nickel-metal-hydride battery. The 2023 Prius would become the most fuel-efficient of its line with an average consumption of 4.1 L, 100 kilometers according to the data preliminaries shared by Toyota. Total power increases to 196 horsepower thanks to the 4-wheel drive system, whose rear axle is connected to a permanent magnet electric motor. That's a marked improvement over the 121 horsepower delivered by the 4th-generation Prius. For the Prime version, the power even climbs to 220 horsepower. On the road, Toyota promises a more engaging drive, in particular thanks to the TNGAC platform whose center of gravity is lowered. And of course, the increase in power allows for more interesting accelerations. Toyota announces an acceleration from 0 to 100 km/h in 7.2 seconds. We no longer have the Prius we had. An exploded design. This Prius 2023 of course adopts a new look that is still quite polarizing, as was the case for the 4 generations that preceded it. Aerodynamics seems to have played an important role in the design of the bodywork, and we can't help but underline the sporty side of this new iteration. Toyota notably placed the rear door handles on the car's C-pillars to give it a coupe-like appearance. This Prius is also lower and a bit wider than the 2022 one. At the rear, a long light strip runs the full width of the vehicle, with the inscription, Prius, displayed in large letters. The car retains its hatchback configuration. The interior is also nicely updated, and we seem to have opted for a more traditional presentation than what the outgoing generation offered. We won't complain. More autonomy for the Prius Prime. Alongside the Prius Prime is also renewed for the 2023 model year. The design between the two is similar, and the Prime stands out above all for its plug-in hybrid engine. In Quebec, this also allows buyers to receive a subsidy of $5,000, while the ordinary Prius is not eligible at all. Already very popular with us, the Prius Prime is likely to make other followers since the electric autonomy will be improved by about 50%. Even if the exact figures must be confirmed, we can therefore expect a range of around 60 kilometers, considering that the outgoing model had one of 40 kilometers. Unlike the Prius Prime still doesn't offer a 4-wheel drive grind. Canadian consumers will be able to choose between SE, XSE and XSE premium versions.